We're back again. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuning in, supporting the YouTube channel. So my wife and I just made a 5-hour trip back from South Carolina to North Carolina. So we're at a wedding, awesome wedding down in Hilton Head. And now I'm out at Jordan for a little bit. See if we can go get us some fish and see what we can do. There's one. I think he's stuck around a tree. Feels like a good one though. Feels like a good one. Unless he's foul hooked. He's not really giving me head shakes. He might be foul hooked. Or it's just an absolute giant. I mean. Oh, he's foul hooked. I knew it. Oh, it's a catfish. No, it's a blue cat. I knew something felt weird. Big old catfish. Dang, that is a good cat though, not bad. Look at that sucker. Just don't take my crankbait. Don't take my crankbait. All right. That's a good catfish. All right, I'm actually gonna put him in the net. So I don't want this crankbait. No. Oh shoot. I don't want to lose this crankbait. It's the only one I have. There we go. All right, now he's just destroying my hooks. All right, yeah, now this net's a disaster. Oh no. Gosh, that's a good sized catfish though. Look at that thing. Dang. All right, I gotta get these hooks out and I don't want to get a hook in my hand. I had a feeling that he was foul hooked. I should probably cut this because I'm gonna have to retie anyway. Oh, there we go. It's already out. Look at that catfish. Man. All right, that crankbait is just destroyed. See you later. Goodbye. Dang it, not what we were looking for. Had a feeling that it was foul hook just by the way it felt. Oh man, I really miss my rubber net, all rubber net. This is like rubber coated. Ooh, this thing stink. All right, I'm gonna get this out, see if we can get a bass. All right, let's go to the spot where I was originally gonna go ahead and start. Let's make that trip. There's one. Let's go. There we go. First cast, same pattern as last weekend on this spinnerbait. Oh gosh, that's that's actually a really good fish. I mean, like, that's a really good fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's another toad, guys. That's another great fish. I didn't think he was that big. Look at this thing. All right, first cast off that tree. It's a 4.5 pounder. Let's put him in the well. Let's go. See if we can get a good picture. That was first cast off that tree. I was like, man, let's see if we can go do what we did last weekend, except go to find some bigger ones. Sure enough, Good old spinnerbait got it done. Got some new ones. I was debating whether I should put a trailer on it, but these KVD ones have the longer skirts because I've been using the roadside minnows trailer. This thing got it done. I mean, it absolutely smoked it. I just didn't know that that fish was that big. Came up and it was good. I'm gonna retie. Let's get back out there. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good way to kick off this little afternoon, even with all these wakeboard boats. Ran it right by that tree, and as soon as it got on towards the end of the tree, that thing just doinked it. So this isn't where I caught them last weekend. I'm just trying to get new areas, new spots. I think I kind of know why. I don't really expect to get a whole lot back here because I think that a lot of them are still out towards the main lake. They're not really quite back here yet. Oh gosh, look at that snake. Gross. Get away. Nasty. In my spinnerbait. Nasty. Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Yuck. Gosh, I do not like snakes. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of wind. And that was the key last weekend. Is there water on this? Yep, sure was. Wait, that might be on the inside. Dang. Well, I hope you guys can't see that, but last weekend, the key was the wind. Like, it was blowing so hard. Today, there's really not many bass boats out, but there's a lot of pontoon, wakeboard boats, and jet skis. I'm gonna work this one bank, and then if I don't get anything on this one bank, we're heading out to the main lake, go fish some riprap, and see what we can do out there. But let's hope that we can go ahead and add at least one more good one so we can get a sweet picture. There it is. There's another one. Let's go, baby. Just how they should have been positioned. I don't think he's very big though. I don't think he's, oh, come on. There's no way he's that big. Come on, how big are you? Oh, get in the boat. Let's go. Let's go. This is a little guy. Woo! Glad I had that trailer hook. Little guy. Hopefully that indicates to us that there's more in here. 'Cause there's a lot of bait. A lot of bait in here. Let's get him. There's one. Yup. Grinding on the rocks. Yeah, that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. That's a good fish. I could feel it. Just absolutely tick the rock. And as soon as I lift it up, this thing hammered it. This is a good fish. This is not a 2-pounder. Definitely not a 2-pounder. This is a good fish, guys. Let's go. Come on, baby. Please be a giant. Please be a giant. I literally watched a guy, and I think he was in a Ranger, mark over this. And I was about to come over here, and he just peeled out and left. I am not rushing it. This is only a 12-pound test. Really sharp rocks. This could be a freaking just toad. Hopefully he's not foul hooked. He doesn't feel foul hooked. I mean, these are head shakes. I'm probably gonna freak out when I see him. What if this is a 10 pounder? Nah. Get him in the boat. Please don't be a catfish. That's all. I don't want it to be a catfish. Oh no, is it a catfish? I think it might be a catfish. Oh. No. No. It's a freaking catfish. Right in the mouth too. Oh, another one. Dang. There it is, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Another little, or actually a decent sized catfish. See ya. Oh. Dang it. All I can say though, as I go ahead and retie this, is that fish that I have in the box, I looked at it a little bit. Let me even this out. I looked at that fish again. And I think that thing, I said 4.5, 5. I think that thing might be pushing 6 pounds. It's probably 5.5, 6 pounds. And, you know, that was my first cast on that tree. And I didn't really even plan to fish that specific spot. I planned to fish that same similar type of structure. But I just kind of went with my gut. Was like, you know what, that's a pretty good looking tree. It was, you know, a wind blown area right off a point. Just a perfect area for a fish to come up and down, you know, if it wants to push bait or if it wants to, you know, kind of settle back out. And sure enough, I caught that. It's the same thing out here. Like I said, yeah, that bass boat, you know, marked and left. I do believe that there's bass out here. I think it might be a little bit. So there's a really small window of when I've caught them out here. And I think right now it might be a little bit early. Give it a couple weeks once the water temps drop a little bit lower. You know, we're in about 72, 73 right now. I do believe there's some out here. In the next couple weeks, it should only get better. But hey, go with your instincts. Whether you think, you know, don't worry about the graph so much. I feel like I fish better when I'm not worried so much about the graph. Just go out and fish. Fish your instincts. And see how it turns out, and that's what we did today. You know, fish that riprap, got that like little 1.5 pounder, and then you know, we had that lay down that was right on that point, and that's probably 5.5, 6 pounder. We'll go ahead on land somewhere to get an accurate weight here in a little bit because we got to go. But we've been out here for about 2.5 hours. Let's see if we can get one more. If not, then we'll go weigh that fish. Yup, there's one. Feels kind of weird. Oh no, oh no, did it come off? No. Oh, there's a bass. I told you they were out here. I knew they were out here. I don't think he's big, just in case though, I'm ready. Oh, he's not bad. He's not bad. Let's go. I almost just yeeted myself in the water. Let's go. Probably about a 3 pounder. This hook's bent out. No, I don't want to get a hook in the, absolutely don't want to get a hook in the hand. I'm going to elect for the pliers. Here we go. 3.5 pounder. Put him in the well. That's a cast right there to grind this roadbed the whole way. Yep. Yep. Come on, baby. Knew it. Oh no. That technique of just pulling the crankbait so you can feel every little bit makes it so much easier to feel that bite. And if this is a bass, it's another decent one, I think. Oh yeah, yep. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Man, these laser sharp hooks, these red ones are trash. They're all bent out. There's another one. Oh boy, he's bleeding. There's another one. 3.5 pounder. Put him in the box. Stop bleeding. Let's go. Let's go. All right, before it gets too dark, let's go ahead. Now that it's like fairly calm, let's weigh these fish. I want to get a good picture. Let me get my scale. Let's see what we got here. Here's a big one. I think that thing's close to 6 pounds. $5.75. $5.75, so 5 3/4 for that right there. This is the one we just caught. This is the smallest. 392. 392 for this one. All right, we're gonna let this one go because I believe this is the smallest one. All right, let's get the second one that I caught. Here's the second one. That's a good 4.5 pounder right there. All right. Clear. 421. 421. Look at that. Let's go. All right, so we got a 5.75, a 392, and a 421. And then let's say that other one that I caught was probably about a little over one pounder. So we have just under 15 pounds for 4 fish. Let's see if we can rope in one more. All right, let me go ahead and show you these beauties, and then we'll go ahead and let them go. Probably take a couple more casts, and then I gotta head in. So let's see. These beautiful fish. Look at those. Beautiful. All right, put these in the well, get a picture, and then we'll go ahead and get the release. All right, let's go ahead, let these girls go. She gone. Yeah. All right, what an afternoon. Been out here for about 3 hours. We had around 15. I would say if that fish was a little over a pound, I'd say we had just over 15 and a quarter. We had around 15 and a quarter or so for 4 fish. And slowly starting to figure them out. This fall transition is really where I dialed in on them last year. So I am really excited. Again, really just going with my gut. Use the electronics a little bit today, kind of keyed me into some stuff that's around here. There's a lot of bait that is back in the creeks and even out on the main lake. So, you know, I am really excited to go ahead and keep this fall transition going. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Catch you on the next one.